Welcome everybody. My name is Marta for those of you who doesn't know me yet. So we're starting today with the first video. So the subject of the video will be working a little bit with shoulders and neck, as well as with the hips. And this is a very easy practice, so not all of our practices will be like that, but this is excellent practice if you're working a lot at the desk or just need to recharge and feel easy in your body. So let's start it up. Sit yourself comfortably. So I'm sitting on the blanket. You might take something as well, maybe a little pillow. So the best position is when your knees are really relaxing down, and you can do the cross leg position or just bring one leg on the top if this is easy for you. So this is a half lotus position then. So this is really important to find the comfort first. Then let's bring hands down onto the legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, relax your shoulders down. Inhaling one more time, feeling for the length of your spine. And then exhaling, opening the mouth and making ha noise. One more time like that. Inhale deeply. And exhale, open your mouth, a little bit exaggerating. Great. Connect both hands together at front of your heart, and we'll be singing one time Om. So let's inhale here. Blink your eyes open. And let's start with the exercise for your neck. So on inhale, tuck your chin down slowly. So you're checking what feels good without doing too much. So always feeling your borders. Exhaling, bring your face back to the center. Inhaling slowly, looking up. And bringing your chin up. And for some of you, especially those of you who have some pain in the neck, shoulders, you might bring your hands onto the head and cradle your head from the back and support yourself like that. So see what feels good. Exhaling, coming back to the center. Inhale one more time, coming with chin down and feeling the stretch at the back of your neck. Exhale, bring your face back to the center. Inhaling one more time, slowly, without skipping any step. Looking up, collarbones are wide open. Exhale, coming back to the center. And repeating this slowly. Inhaling, neck goes to your heart. Exhaling back to the center with your face. Inhale, look up and back. Exhale back. And last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look up. And exhale back to the center. So let's move on to the back. So you can take your blanket to the side. And laying down, left foot is onto the floor, quite close to your left sitting bone. And you're taking your right foot on for half happy baby. So taking your right elbow inside of your knee and grabbing the outside edge of your right foot. And then you bring your left arm to the left and slowly you want to bring your right knee down. So for that to happen, probably you're going to bring your left buttock off the floor. Inhale here. And exhale, allow your right knee to relax down. Inhaling. And exhaling, relaxing. So shoulders are relaxed, right knee is down. Maybe for some of you might feel, okay, doesn't matter how far off the floor I'm coming with left side of the body, I need something underneath of my right knee. So then just please help yourself, okay? You can take a little pillow or something, a book. Okay, inhale here and exhale. And then moving on to another stretch. So taking the right hand onto the right hip from above, and then inhaling and slowly stretching your right leg to your capacity. So it might be not fully stretched, or it might be fully stretched, depends. So here it's very essential to don't push, so really feel your border. So this is very healthy. Okay, this is my border for today, to feel it. And then coming slowly back to the center and keeping your right leg in half happy baby, bringing both arms down, your hands are facing down. Inhaling here, and then on exhale, bringing the right big toe to the right wrist, or maybe farther, depends how flexible you are. Inhaling, bending your right leg, coming back to half happy baby, and exhale. Inhale back to the center, and exhale. Inhaling, coming back to the center and putting your right foot down, and then grabbing your left foot for half happy baby, and then seeing how does it work on this side. So bringing your left knee down onto the ground. So this time right sitting bone probably goes off the floor. And here giving yourself a little bit time to feel the process of opening the left hip. And then when you're ready, you can help yourself holding the ankle and bringing the left hand on the top of your left heel. Right hand face down, and you can secure your right hand down. Inhale and stretch your left leg long. So enjoying here the stretch. So make it enjoyable, not sufferable. So suffering is optional. So hopefully let's take this option out of this practice. And then slowly coming back. Keeping your left leg in half happy baby. And then taking both arms like a T shape onto the ground. Both palms are facing down. And on exhale, you're tapping with big toe. Inhaling back to the center. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then coming back to the center, grabbing the outside edges of your feet. Full happy baby. Maybe rocking your baby a little bit from side to side. And right now, bring the feet down for the dynamic bridge. So you're bringing the heels close to your buttocks, hip width apart. Pressing feet down, inhale, rising your pelvis up and taking your fingertips behind your head onto the floor. On exhale, you're rolling your upper, mid, lower back and tailbone down, and the fingertips are following with. So that wasn't perfectly synchronized from my side. So inhaling, taking your pelvis up and bringing fingertips to the back, onto the floor. Exhaling, moving both movements simultaneously. Your back goes down and the fingertips are going to your heels. And repeating this movement in your own breath tempo. So this is very healing to tap into your own tempo as it is today. Inhaling, taking the pelvis up. Pubic bone goes to your navel. And then exhale. Lengthen the whole back. Tailbone is long, goes direction your heels. Inhaling. Long tailbone, buttocks are engaged, a little bit squeezed together. Exhaling, bringing upper, mid, lower back down. Fingertips are going down. And 3 more rounds. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale. Good. Bring your heels mat width apart and connect both knees. Your lower back is grounded. Take your hands onto the belly. Inhale into the hands and then exhale, release. Inhaling, filling your belly with oxygen. And exhaling, feeling the power of your abdominal, sucking belly in and up. And one more time, inhaling, allowing the fullness of your belly to fully show up. And exhaling, releasing. Holding yourself underneath of your knees. Crossing your shins, taking your right on the top of the left and rocking yourself into cross-leg position. So if you used the blanket previously, if it was good for you, you can take a blanket one more time. So taking another leg on the top. So probably it's the leg which you less likely bring it on the top. We'll be doing here some neck release exercises and some shoulders exercises as well. So inhale, come with your right hand down onto the right side and bring your right arm up and over. So here you're grounding yourself through the left sitting bone. Also your right shoulder is relaxed. Maybe you're bending your left elbow to keep your left collarbone open. And you're facing forward. And from here, starting to move your chin down to your heart. So doing this really slowly with a curiosity. So what's happening to my neck? So with neck we're working always slowly. Then coming back with your face back frontal. And then leaving your right ear down and taking the left fingertips to the left. And trying to find the length between the right ear and left fingertips. And then left fingertips are initiating the movement. The right ear stays down and the neck and head follows at the end. So you might feel very relaxed after this exercise. It slows quite much down. So taking your left hand to the left, onto the mat. Left shoulder is relaxing. Inhale. Taking your right arm up and over. So to start with, you're facing forward. Right sitting bone is grounding a little bit more down. And then very gently inhaling and starting to tuck your chin down to your chest. And then bringing your head back to the center slowly. And bringing the right fingertips to the right, left ear is relaxing down. And finding the length between the right fingertips and the left ear. Oh, very juicy, nice stretch for the neck. And at some point, you're initiating the movement with right fingertips. Right sitting bone goes down. And at the end, your neck and head comes back. Good. Let's stand up. For this exercise, you need to bring your lower arm onto the wall. The elbow and shoulder will be in one line. So this may be not perfectly visible. And then you're pressing your left hand and left lower arm onto the wall. Relaxing shoulders down, and you're starting to turn your pelvis to the front. So opening the left shoulder, the left front of your chest, the pectoral muscles. Left shoulder stays down. So left hips goes forward as much as it feels good. So for some of you it might be that this height is not perfect. Maybe some of you need to go back to the wall and set your elbow a little bit more higher up if you need more opening, a little bit farther down, and then you're coming back. Inhaling, coming back to the wall, and then changing the side. So this time taking the right hand, right lower arm onto the wall. So you are about maybe 30 centimeters off the wall. So your shoulder is not too far from the wall. Like actually quite natural distance is the distance of your upper arm. So you're pressing your right lower arm onto the wall, inhaling and turning the torso, the legs to the front. Both collarbones are opening. You're opening across of your chest. Okay, slowly moving your hips back. Exhaling. So you might feel a huge relief in the neck shoulder area. Let's make a comfortable stand. Yeah, bringing the right hand on the top of the left, bending slightly your knees. And you will be doing this movement bringing always right wrist on the top of the left. So also behind, the right wrist is on the top of the left. And you're starting to moving here a little bit, allowing some silly attitude to your practice. This is also yoga. So all movements connected to the breath, which serves you. For me, it's yoga. Okay, and then changing, the left hand goes up and right is down, and the same at the back. Left is up. So hopefully it works. The brain followed the intention. Okay. Releasing the upper body. Moving your shoulders in a way which feels just good. Experimenting here a little bit. Maybe you feel a little bit more light. And let's inhale here, so you can connect both inner heels together. Inhale, look up, both arms are rising, and you're bending your knees slightly and coming into full forward fold. Inhaling for the half, and exhaling full. One more time, inhale for the half, and exhale full. So you bring the forehead closer to your shins and slowly starting to lower your pelvis down. Coming into cross-leg position. Just to finish up the practice here, you can say thank you to yourself for doing this practice today. Or if you have the time, you can lay down and do the Shavasana. Thank you for practicing together. Namaste.